Alright, who's ready for another adventure? We are going out of the country on this adventure. And we're going to have to take a bigger boat. We're going to Bermuda. That's right, Bermuda. But I don't think we're going to take this boat. I don't think everybody can fit in there. So anyway, pack your bags. Get ready. Because we're heading over. We're getting on a little bigger boat though. And we're going to see what kind of treasure we can find over there. I don't know what the laws are in Bermuda for treasure, for metal detecting. So I don't know about that. But we're going to definitely do some site searching on some shorelines to see what we can find. And see what other treasures we can find over there. Alright, get ready. Here we go. Alright, I told you guys I was getting you a bigger boat to go to the Bermuda. And here it is. Alright. Is this big enough for everybody? Pack your suitcases. We're going to Bermuda. Alright. I did read up on metal detecting in Bermuda. So, and I'll post a couple things online right here about it. Alright, stay tuned. So is it legal to metal detect in Bermuda? From what I read on the internet and all, it is. But you do have to get a permit from the government of Bermuda, and you need to get it before you go, because I think it takes a little while to get it from what I read. And also, I'm going to throw a few other screenshots up here that I ran across while I was searching the topic, just in case you want to stop and read it. You can freeze this frame and read them. Just tell us about some other people that have been there and got permits and stuff. So anyway, let's get moving on. Did you pack your metal detector, Ron?
No.
No? Margie, did you pack your metal detector?
Yes.
You got
I
it?
did. Actually,
You got it? All right. Yes. Definitely. Nice. You might be arrested in Bermuda, but that's okay. We'll give it a shot.
Right. I can stay in Bermuda for a while. Look, it looks beautiful over there.
Being arrested in Bermuda might not be too bad. All right, we'll give it a shot.
Wow.
Alright, here's a moat around the fort here, and it's fed by tidal and for protection. It says it was built in 1820. It'd be nice to go diving in there, maybe. Bo, what do you think? Alright, here's a few cannons left over from the fort. Looks like one of them got the end blown off right there. Yeah, pretty cool though. There's a nice little ground area we can check into. I think this would be a good metal detecting area right here. Some more canyons down there overlooking the ocean. And we'll do a little exploring in this area right here. Do some site searching anyway. Here's a beach right next to the fort. I don't know if you could go on this one. I know one place that said no detecting next to forts, but then again it says you can detect beaches, so I don't know about that one. And also you see people snorkeling right in front of the fort. You certainly can do a site search right in front of the fort if you wanted to on the bottom. There's a museum here in the center of the Royal Navy Yard that has exhibit after exhibit of relics found on the bottom of the sea there in Bermuda. It's crazy all the stuff they found. One of the ships was set sail in 1609 from England going to Jamestown, Virginia to deliver supplies. And it got caught in a hurricane and ended up crashing onto the reef right there at Bermuda and sinking. And that's kind of what started Bermuda right there. But anyway, I'm just going to show some pictures of some of these artifacts that they found. And a lot of it came from the Sea Venture, some of it here. Anyway, check out some of this stuff. It's really cool. Here's a cannon down in the fort with some shells around it. Those shells look awful for me. Almost look like some Civil War shells to me. What y'all think? All right, I thought I'd throw out this little tidbit of information I learned while I was there. You know, there are no wells in Bermuda, so all drinking water and water that you use has to be captured from rainwater. And how they do it is the roofs. So here's a picture showing they put this, I think it's like a limestone covering on the roof, but paint, some kind of paint. But anyway, it runs down there and runs through a gutter and comes into a tank and stores it in that tank, and that's what they use for all the water. So I thought that was pretty interesting how they handle the water. It's also very expensive there if you have to buy it.
We already gone through that. Gentlemen, stop it! Let it go!
Whoa!
You guys ready again?
Before I came to Bermuda, I did not know that they were involved in the American Civil War. The Confederates actually had blockade runners stationed in Bermuda, going back and forth to the States to, run supplies and everything for the Confederates. So anyway, this area right here that I'm standing in is where they actually had their main office and did all their stuff from. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm standing in a little garden here, and I want to get my Meltec out and hit this garden. Everything in this area here is over 400 years old. The street over there is still the original street, 400 years old. I want to dig this little brick stuff and get a little Meltec out, but I don't think I can do it. So anyway, we'll kind of look around here and maybe hit one of the beaches here just a little bit. Alright, hang on. This building is 1703. No telling what's in the ground here. You guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, Ryan, get out the Meltec. This is where we need to be digging, right here, right next to this 400-year-old street. You know there's some goodies down there. It's here right in the middle. Alright, here are just a few of the beaches that you could potentially Meltec on. There's a lot of beaches in Bermuda, beautiful beaches, beautiful places to go even if you're not Meltecting. But yeah, there's a lot of beaches there, so get your Meltectors out, get your permit, head on down. And here I'm going to show you in this next slide, they call pink sand beaches. I don't know if you've ever heard the term, but there's some in the Bahamas, I think, and some other places. But it's caused by some coral that's offshore, and they come in and it's like a pink on it. It ends up getting on the beach and turns the beach a pinkish color. So they call them pink sand beaches, and they got some of those there in Bermuda too. They're real pretty. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that adventure. We had a good time. The boat was much bigger than the boat you normally going on, and the drinks are much better on that boat than they are on mine. So if you want to go on that boat instead of mine, I don't blame you a bit. Anyway, take care, and I will see you on the next adventure.